All right, moving on. Well, just a day after the brutal gang rape of a 20-year-old college student near Coimbatore Airport, police have arrested the three accused in a dramatic late-night encounter. Satish alias Kurupaswamy, his brother Karthi alias Kaleeswaran and relative Guna alias Thavasi, all daily wage labourers with prior murder and theft cases, were nabbed near the Thudia Yalur after attacking officers with sickles. Shot in the legs during the scuffle, they are now recovering under guard at Coimbatore Medical College Hospital, facing charges including gang rape under BNS Section 70. The victim, meanwhile, is receiving counselling as 7 special teams probe the attack linked to a stolen two-wheeler and an iPhone via CCTV clips. We'll talk about this with our guest. Joining us on the broadcast is Yogita Biana, women's rights activist. Also joining us on the show is Shamshaviz Rain, advocate of the Supreme Court, and Seema Kausar, women's rights activist, joins us on the broadcast as well. But before I in fact get into this debate, let's in fact discuss some of the key details about the accused in the Coimbatore gang rape case. The first one is only age 20, is from the Sivaganga district in Tamil Nadu, a daily wage labourer in Coimbatore. Very young. He was also one of those 3 who was trying to flee, attack the police with a sickle, and his role was he drank with the group, smashed a car, assaulted the boyfriend of the girl, abducted and raped the victim as well. This has been his role. He's been identified as someone who orchestrated this part. He is in the hospital, and the other one is of course T. Karupaswamy, 30 years of age. Hails from Sivaganga district, Tamil Nadu, daily wage labourer as well from Coimbatore, and he is also in fact nursing his wounds after being shot in the leg by the police. He apparently was the ringleader, joined in drinking and assaulting and abduction and then eventually raping the girl. In fact, he was the one who planned this whole thing out. Guna, the third, 24 years of age, hails from Madurai district in Tamil Nadu, daily wage labourer in Coimbatore for the past 1 year, also a part of this gang, was responsible for in fact getting the group intoxicated, helped smash the car as well, attacked the boyfriend, abducted the girl in question here and raped her as well. All right, let's discuss this, what's happened in Tamil Nadu. Let's talk about, the brutality of this case. I'm going to bring in Yogita Biana into this conversation. Yogita, well, it is something which is obviously tragic. It is also something which is, we are tired of talking about. It's happened in a multiple number of states in the last few years. But the fact that we got to see, these daily wage laborers get into something like this reminds me of Nirbhaya, of what happened in 2012 as well. This is a pandemic of sorts where women are not safe. We got to hear of rape attacks on women in West Bengal, Haryana, UP and other parts of the country as well. Tamil Nadu was perhaps considered one of those safe places, but apparently not, Yogita. Yogita, are you there with us? Okay, let me take the same question to Seema Kausar, women's rights activist as well. Seema, what do you make of this case? To me, it was a reminder of what happened in 2012.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with you. Day by day, what shall it say? I any number of times have discussed about the same rape case. I don't know what is happening. See, there are so many surprises I want to bring into notice. So first of all, there is no CCTV cameras on the highway of the towards the airport. And second, the boy called for police at 2 a.m. and police reached by 4 a.m. 2 hours. As soon as why police didn't come, why these cases are happening? This kind of glitches are giving chance to do all things, and those accused, this is the really irate that all three boys who raped that girl are having God name, and these kind of people they already they have already for murder, how many cases they are already on bail. So our judicial system, why it is not so to do punishment? They gave bail to against kind of harsh, harsh crime. Why our judiciary system not strict, and why our government or why our laws not strict? Why are not till after so many years of Nirbhaya, still now we are not, why not capable to give security to our children, especially our children. This really,
Seemaji,
Satish,
there
did
seems
the
to be a
police
problem
reach
with your
after
Seemaji, there seems to
2 hours?
be a problem with your audio. I would request you to please join in again. In the meantime, let me rope in Yogita into this conversation as well. Yogita, your thoughts of what's happened in Coimbatore. You know, for all I thought that Tamil Nadu was a safer place to be for women.
See, if you see last 24 hours, we have seen cases from across, three states. One is Tamil Nadu, and one is definitely Madhya Pradesh, and another one we have seen is very much from West Bengal. So we can't say that one particular state we have seen these kind of cases. We have seen these kind of cases across the country, and we can say the women are not safe anywhere. Anywhere means anywhere in this country, and I don't want to particularly raise one state, but unfortunately this is the reality. And Coimbatore, this is very kind of heart wrenching to see. I mean, which particular place we can call safe for our daughters. And repeat offenders, people who are repeating the offense, it is very much common. We have seen they are out on bail, they get carried away or whatever you can say that, and then I don't know how they manage bails, how they are acquitted, and then they come and repeat the same offense. Why can't we just take them for task? You can see the latest case in Madhya Pradesh where the Australian cricketers were molested. These people were involved in 8 different crimes. 8 different crimes. So you can imagine the kind of level of crime we are dealing with.
You're absolutely right. In fact, major news coming in, 2 of the 3 men arrested in connection with the brutal sexual assault of the 20-year-old girl near Coimbatore Airport have a long criminal history, including charges of murder, extortion and robbery and drug possession. Police records also show investigations reveal that the Karpuswamy and Kaleeswaran, both the brothers from Simaganga district, are repeat offenders with multiple pending cases across Tamil Nadu. And according to the police documents, Kaleeswaran has been booked at least 7 criminal cases, including for murder, robbery and extortion. Cases were registered against him in several places and several police stations. His brother also faces 4 previous cases, including a murder and robbery case and theft and robbery cases under section 380, 392 and 457 of the IPC. Many of these cases are still pending, and the duo were out on bail for a month is what we're learning. Shamshavish, coming to you now. Well, this is obviously a failure of the system. This is a failure of the system at a number of places. These people were on parole. They have been accused of serious crimes in the past. How were they let into civilian environments in such a free manner is very surprising to me.
Well, as it is said by the courts that if you are accused, I mean, if there is no judgment and a trial is going on, so you will be considered a innocent person. So if I'm not wrong, the information that I read on the newspaper and news, so it is that they are accused in several matters, but the judgment is still pending. So they were granted bail in those matters, and whereas according to law they have a right to get a bail. So that's why they were out out of the jail. But yes, this such kind of crimes are not, or even after bringing up so many laws, changing the laws, increasing the punishment in the matter in such kind of cases, uh, and the mindset is not changing at all. One of the biggest reason is that you see that women are being objectified. Every even a song, you see the videos, the so-called jokes that are cracked, they are against a woman, and they have been not considered whether they actually deserve any kind of respect or not. So when you objectify a woman, it creates a mindset that we have a right to do whatever we can in the name of joke, in the name of any other thing. So that is the kind of mindset. So that is the reason that such kind of criminals, they think that they have a right over the body of a female. So they don't even think twice to put their hands on a female and then assault them. So there are many laws that comes up. So the major problem would be that wherein the security, the executive, they are not able to implement those kind of laws, and they're not able to, make make sure that the women are safe. So of course there is a systematic failure on part of the government, and yes, the police personnel need to be increased. The funding for the police personnel should be more in the financial budget, so that we have more security for us. Because as the kind of the kind of population has been increasing, as per that the security personnel are less. So that is one place that the government. Secondly, it's not happening only in just one state. It is happening everywhere. In every state, you hear that every day at least 2 or 3 female are raped. So that is something that has been started becoming a very normal norm for them, that it is okay that if you offend a female. But then even courts also need to see that the judgments are delivered quicker. For that, again, the government needs to appoint more and more judges. The vacancies that are pending in the high courts or the trial courts, those sooner step towards it, especially for the rape accused. These people should not be granted bail. That is something that the court has to see that. But then again, since we could see that false cases are also filed against such men, so because of that, the court sees that whether this case is a false one or a actual rape case. So that's why the bail is granted. So you can't be that kind of stringent in it that you are not granted bail. But the court has to see that such kind of criminals are not granted bail, who are
Deviating from the main issue, I think we are really not on the track right now, because we can discuss false cases later, but right now we are talking about hardcore crime which has happened, gang rape of students. So I think we can discuss that in detail later, but right now the problem is of the safety, and we can do the comprehensive debate later. But that's main issue remains the same, that women are not safe irrespective of which state, how.
So it is a systematic failure of the government that they are not able to make sure that the women are safe in the society. So it is a systematic failure.
Absolutely. So let's see how we
Okay, well,
can
some
push
breaking
the
news
governments
coming in.
and
Coimbatore's
authorities.
police
Exactly.
commissioner R. Sarvana Sundar has now spoken on the arrest of the 3 accused in the Coimbatore gang rape case. He has confirmed that the survivor is in a stable condition and is being counselled. He has also revealed that all 3 accused are on bail. Listen in.
Of the victim and the complainant, it's stable now. They are being given counseling, and 3 persons who were involved in this incident have been secured. and they have been under treatment at GH Coimbatore.
All right, Yogita, coming back to you, you're absolutely right. So is Sham Shavish at a number of levels that this is a systemic anomaly which needs to be figured out. You are a huge crusader when it comes to the safety of women. What do you think has changed since 2012?
Honestly, I mean, nothing much to be precise. Everything has changed, however, on papers. So if you see, all the paper management is very fine, all the SOPs are aligned, which we wanted, all are there, but on papers. So when we have discussed this before implementation, if you ask me, one-stop centers, how are they operating? Are we following norms? Are we doing everything for the victim? Are the victims getting counseling? Are we tracking the criminals? Why are they getting acquitted? What are the loopholes, lacunas? There are many. So I think it's a very poor implementation. 5 to 10% changes, but nothing beyond that. So on papers, everything has changed. Compensation has increased, punishment has increased, BNS has come. It looks very nice, to say that we are protecting the women, but unfortunately we're not. And prevention, zero. There is no work on prevention. Current laws, only after the incidents has happened, they have come out with some kind of safeguards. But if you ask me honestly, on prevention, on awareness, you will see zero methods, methodologies, and advocacy, nothing. Organizations like us, we are trying, but we are very minute. We can't even reach out to everyone. But this is the only prevention we can have, is to change the mindset. Do we hear slogans that what to talk to boys, how to, change the mindset? We don't hear that. We only think बेटी को बचा लो, बेटी को पढ़ा लो, बट कैसे बचा लें, कैसे बढ़ाएं? बचेंगी बेटियां, कैसे बचेंगी बेटियां? How is the thing? They don't give answer to how. They just say it will happen, but they don't give the roadmap. You ask any government official or anybody for that matter, even as society, we discuss, but nobody has the answer. So we need to have more dialogues, we need to have more deliberations, calibrations. We need to find out how we can make our country safe for women. How it will stop. Let's find the answer.
Meanwhile, former Telangana governor and BJP leader Tamilisai Soundararajan has condemned the Coimbatore gang rape case, expressing shock. She said that it is high time the Chief Minister focused on women's safety in Tamil Nadu. Listen it.
And I'm unable to believe in a city like Coimbatore such incidents can happen, and this incident repeatedly such incidences are happening. It is high time the Chief Minister should focus on the safety of women, and she was not alone. She was with her friend, even if she's not safe. And high time we have to think about the safety of the women in Tamil Nadu. So it's highly condemnable. She should be morally and physically supported.
Seema, let's also talk about deterrence. Yogita mentioned the laws have been rectified. There is perhaps more intensity to, the BNS coming in. But the fact of the matter is that the implementation and the deterrence, the fear of law is still, far in between when it comes to people who want to commit this kind of a crime. What should be done to drive that deterrent, that fear?
See, completely her, it's exactly the same. It's also paper. So it's our just to these leaders are who has to secure our country, who has the responsibility to secure our daughters. They are very much busy in only in elections. So I can't see any seriousness about just a slogan. Beti Padhao, Beti Padhao is just a slogan. We are not, I can't see a kind of seriousness implementing or securing or giving safety to our daughters. No, nothing. Only our leaders who are responsible to secure, are responsible to implement all this law. They are busy in election. Our country is nothing to election campaigning. So it is who is exactly we have to find answers. How can we secure our daughters? How can we prevent? Nobody. If the police is coming after 2 hours late, then the after calling 100, then what kind of safety and security we are giving? If it is the election campaigning, immediately they rush. But for implementation of the laws only on papers, there is no change, and also the mindset. So nowadays, the porn movies and whatever the vulgarity, all the Netflix, all the OTT platforms are showing the vulgarity, all these things, these things are main reason for the already it's a patriotic country India is. So already there is no see, even though for that child who has suffered a lot, still the people will point on her itself. So why she is alone in the night, why has went there, all these questions nobody will question. So nobody point out that these are the culprits, they have done this.
All right.
Nobody, this mindset
Seema ji, I
will
appreciate
not
your
until
thoughts, but we have to move on. Yogita, Shamshavish and Seema, appreciate you joining us. We've run out of time.